We've been talking a lot about spec-driven development because it fundamentally improves how AI coding agents perform. Instead of guessing, the AI operates with clear intent, structured specs, and defined outcomes. But even with that, there's still one big problem. You still have to babysit the agents, which is a hassle. You run a task, you check it constantly to see if it's actually functioning. You fix it if it breaks down, you then move on to the next one. So the workflow ends up being only partially automated. That's exactly what this new update is solving, because now we're moving from spec-driven development to fully orchestrated execution. This is with a feature called BART mode from Traycer, which is also today's video sponsor. For the people who do not know, we have covered Traycer many times on this channel. It's an AI-powered development platform that is for managing specs, tickets, and workflows. But with this new BART mode feature, they've introduced a smart orchestrator that can execute entire epics start to finish. And for those who do not know what an epic is, it's essentially a large feature or project made up of multiple smaller tasks, also known as tickets. Instead of running each specification or ticket one by one, BART takes your epic, breaks it into tasks, and then executes them as parallel batches using AI agents. But it doesn't just execute. After each batch, it reviews the results, checks alignment with your specs, and updates tickets or the plan if new information comes up. So it's not just building autonomously and blindly, it's adapting as it goes intelligently, and it will only escalate to you when something actually needs your input. This is very different from typical agent loops, which Traycer calls the Ralph loop, basically retrying tasks without real awareness. BART mode, on the other hand, is a smart orchestration layer that understands progress and keeps everything aligned with your intent. So you can literally start an epic, a project, or a ticket, let it run, and then come back to a completed result that is intelligently following through all the specifications that you had laid out. On top of that, they're also rolling out with team collaboration so that you can invite team members into an artifact and work together in real time across specs and tickets. So now your team and your AI agent are working all in the same system. Overall, I personally believe that this is a big shift from guiding AI step to step to letting it run full workflows intelligently, especially now that we have capable models to do so. So, in essence, today I'm going to be showcasing how you can redefine a spec driven workflow with Traycer using this new BART mode feature, which is going to let you focus on running the entire workflow intelligently for you and autonomously. And the best part is you can get started completely for free. What's great is that Traycer lets you run any coding agent with it completely for free. So, for example, if you have Gemini CLI, you can execute any of the specs with that specific coding agent, whether that's Gemini, Claude Code, or whatever coding agent you hook up with Traycer. But essentially, you want to get started by installing Traycer to your IDE. So you could install it for Cursor, VS Code, or Windsurf. What you can do is simply click on the download button, or you can simply go over to the extension store and search up Traycer. Once you have found it, you can then install it, and then you can then access it on the left hand panel. If you want the best AI tools, workflows, and drops before everyone else, join my free newsletter with the link in the description below, which is completely free. Once you have opened up the Traycer panel, as well as after you have signed up or logged in, you're going to be then greeted with the main dashboard of Traycer. This is your command center. You can get started with an epic, phases, plan, and review. Epic mode is where you can turn a huge project into detailed specs or tickets where the AI can manage the whole thing. Phases is essentially where if you're not sure what you want yet, you can essentially work with the AI, chat with it to clarify what you want. Then you have the plan mode where it actually works on creating a detailed full file by file plan, which you can refine and then send the plan to a coding agent to build up. So this is something that you would use after you know what you want. Then you can just plan it out with the AI agent. And then review is essentially a debugger or a reviewer, which will focus on finding vulnerabilities or issues and then having it actually solve upon any of them. So I'm going to start off by working with Epic because if you're essentially working on using the BART mode, which is orchestrating the intelligent agent workflow, what we got to do is select the Epic mode, which breaks down our initial prompt which we're telling it to build a dashboard with authentication and API integration to manage AI agents. Once you have specified your prompt, provided all the context like images, files, and context, what you can also do is if you click on this drop down menu, you can select whatever model you want to use. For example, if you know that Opus 4.7 would be best, you can select this model and you can specify the reasoning efforts for it. You can also have it on balance mode, which is a model profile, which is going to default a mix of different qualitative models with speed and cost, or frontier, which uses top tier models to get the best output. Now, what I would recommend is using balance, and then you can send in this request. And right now, this is where Epic is going to now work upon taking our specification and building out and breaking down our entire project into multiple tasks. This is where it's going to work alongside you to essentially focus on what sort of backend you want to work with, what sort of tech stack you want to use. And once you have specified all of these different questions, we can then progress forward on first having Traycer lay out all the specifications and then using the BART mode to autonomously and intelligently execute upon all of it. And remember, guys, now with this new feature, you're able to actually work with multiple users to help you on detailing out a specification list for our BART mode to execute upon. But you can see that now that I have provided all of the specifications, you can then just go ahead and submit the questionnaire. And this is where now it is going to work upon automatically having Tracer structure everything into specs and tickets. So you can see that it is creating the implementation plan. It is going to be super detailed so that our AI agents are able to tackle everything intelligently. So it looks like it has finished creating the detailed specification within the board. And this is where it details out the tech stack. You have the project structure, data model. You also have the authentication flow, which uses different sorts of mind maps, the API endpoints. Everything has been thoroughly laid out, even the UI screen, which is incredible. I've never seen an implementation plan being generated by an AI that is able to thoroughly show you a descriptive analysis of how your user flow would look or how essentially your UI would look within the implementation plan. This is where you can even now add in different tickets. Like I'd mentioned, tickets are essentially these different breakdowns on different separate tasks of your overall project, like having it first focus on the project scaffolding as well as the database setup or the authentication, the agent management. These are individual tickets that have been fully created and broken down even further. So you can truly see why Traycer is one of the ideal spec driven workflows that's out there. You can also create multiple specs for different projects and attributes that you want to add to your overall app or whatever you're trying to develop. Now, what you can also do is refine your implementation plan even further. You can work with it to tell it that there's certain things that I want to improve upon. And what you can even do is you can hand it off to another agent. You can have obviously Traycer work upon it, but you also have the ability to use free tiers like Gemini CLI, for example, to execute upon this task, or another coding agent like Claude Code, which offers $25 worth of free credits. You have different avenues as to how you can have your specs that have been generated by Traycer to execute. But in our case, we are focusing on BART mode. This is where now with this new mode enabled, it will automatically implement on Epic using your coding agents. You can steer agents by updating the tickets or your tech stack. But what's going to essentially happen is that it is going to be able to autonomously and intelligently work upon executing all of these different specs, writing code, executing the tasks intelligently, and coordinating everything in the background. And once everything looks good, what you can do is just use the slash execute command. And this is where it is now going to intelligently execute everything, not blindly, but working with each of the different separate agents to work on each batch where it actually reviews the output, checks it against the specs again and again and again, and then updates the plan if needed. And you can see right away it is using the intelligent tool calling system to read, obviously, the overall specification, reading all of the individual tickets, and then it is going to reason upon it before it works on outputting any code. And you can see that it is now starting on the execution where it is going to build out the dashboard. And this is where I'm using Claude Code specifically to help me out with this task. Now, you'll notice that with any other AI specification workflow, most of them typically nowadays run in loops where it's going to retry tasks over and over again without any real awareness. But what you'll notice with this is that you'll actually understand the progress and adapt as it builds through all of the specification lists. So, in theory, after approving the epic or the specification that it has intelligently compiled, what you can now do is just simply start epic with the execute command and literally go grab coffee while it runs the entire thing. And then afterwards, you can come back with a fully developed product that has been autonomously curated to be refined and intelligently constructed based off of your initial prompt. What's also really nice is that Tracer will also run the reviewer with this spec driven workflow where it is going to make sure that it will find any issues if there are any. It is something that will allow you to hand off to a separate agent to execute. And that is something that the BART mode will autonomously solve if needed. And just like that, our agent manager dashboard has been fully generated with authentication, and you can see that I can simply go ahead and give it a mock name. Let's just give it something like this. And then we can give it a random password and then sign in. Obviously, it's not connected to any proper authentication system, but the fact that it was able to create the auth, the workflow for it, as well as having API integration set, which is remarkable. This is a beautiful dashboard where we can actually create an agent, give it a function, as well as a description, choosing what model to use. And this way, we can actually deploy the agent and have it executed on our local host. All of this was fully configured and built thanks to Tracer's new BART mode, which is able to intelligently orchestrate any tools needed to have a functional dashboard created. But in conclusion, Tracer's new BART mode, an AI orchestrator that builds entire features for you, running tasks in parallel, adapting as it goes, and verifying on its own, is one of the ideal ways to use spec-driven workflows. So instead of babysitting agents, you can start with an epic walk away. And as you saw, you can come back with completed results. And you saw that I was able to do this quite easily. And it's something that you can even get started with completely for free. So I highly recommend that you take a look at this with the links in the description below. But with that thought, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video and got some sort of value. Make sure you go ahead and take a look at our second channel. Join the newsletter, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter. Lastly, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like this video, and please take a look at our previous videos so that you can stay up to date with the latest AI news. But with that thought, guys, have an amazing day, spread positivity, and I'll see you guys further shortly. Peace out, fellas.